Hi everyone! So this is going to be part 2 of my haul for the first quarter of 2017. As you can see, I try to fit the frame, but of course I don't have the best angles. Anyway, I have EXO, Inifinite, Shinhwa, OSTs, so I'm going to talk about each of them individually here. I'll go with the OSTs first. So, one of the first dramas I ever watched, the first one ever being Secret Garden. I'm pretty sure this was the second drama I ever watched. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was. Anyway, I've been wanting these OSTs for years now, and I never bought them. Finally, CatchopCD had them on sale. I think that one is still available. This one is not. You can't really see it. But this one is part 2. The other one's part 1. They do have the director's cut OST, so it's like all of the songs together. I think Younggun's version is still like a premium kind of edition with all of his recordings for that OST, which I really want, but when I went to go back on eBay to look for it, to buy it, I couldn't find it. So I don't know where you can buy that one. If anybody does know though, please tell me. But yes, I finally got them, and I'm really a big fan of the music on it. So this is actually how I discovered FT Island, because I already knew of CN Blue, but I didn't know about FT Island, even though FT Island is like the seniors of that company. So yes, I'm really happy I got these OSTs. Then, let's see, where should I go next to? Let's go up here. So Shinhwa is that one group that I have a lot of respect for. And I bought the CD because I thought they were going to have like a limited edition set, which they don't. The one that's coming out is a DVD. A storybook DVD, so it doesn't include the CD to my knowledge. It's just a photo book with a DVD, and I would buy it if I had a job, but I don't, so I probably will have to wait till later. But I did get the normal version as soon as this came out. I was going to unbox it, but I just never did, so yeah. I do want to unbox it though, I don't know why. I might later on. Then I'll go with Astro. So I have Astro's Autumn Story. That's the last album I got from them. I do not have their winter one, the white one. Super pretty. I'm so sad I didn't get it because it has so many extras like as well. I'll eventually try and buy it, but till now I only have 2 of their albums. I'm missing their summer one, so I'll catch up. Then I also bought Time's Up, Top Secret. I think that's the group name, Top Secret. I hope. This is an album from a rookie group. I don't really get rookie group like products or CDs unless I really love them. So I really like the type of music they were showing in this album. It kind of reminded me of Inifinite. I've talked about it a bit in my K-pop collection update. Yeah, I really like the music, so I was like, might as well get it. Especially since I'm pretty sure they're not that big of a hit. I'm like, let me support them while they're new. Yeah. Let's see. But I really do recommend it, just in case you guys haven't given them a listen to try and get them a bit more recognition here. And then BTS. So I have the one BTS album that they just released. So this is the repackage for Wings, and I'm so upset that I bought the normal packaging, the original packaging, because I don't have like a bias in BTS, so this is something I have like, it's not just a BTS thing like with Wings. EXO has been doing it a lot recently, they're doing like member covers, and they're not doing like group covers anymore. So it's like, if you don't have a bias, then who do you really buy? Because they're not giving you a group version, basically. But I'm really happy I did buy this. I loved Wing, and I really like the additional songs that came in this repack. So I'm glad I got it. I just, I wish I could sell the Wing version that I don't really need in my collection. And then, where is it? Infinite. I bought Infinite Reality. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Reality. I bought that for May, and it's one of those albums that I wanted to get, but the thing with Infinite for me is that sometimes I like all their songs, and sometimes I just like one or two. And I really like the title track for that album, but I wasn't feeling the other tracks in the CD. So I put it off buying it, and I finally got it, and she was selling it for like an amazing price. So thankfully I was able to own it finally. I'm gonna give the tracks like another listen to, because I was listening to them and I do remember liking them. It's just I'm doing like other things while I'm listening to my music. So I'll give it another listen to. But I'm starting to really like Infinite. Ever since their Destiny single, that's when I started liking Infinite. I did listen to their previous like releases, because one of my friends is like a really big fan of Infinite. And when they were having their concert here near where like I live, my friend wanted to go, but I was like, I'm not a fan of their previous stuff. I only like their newer things, so I didn't go. But I had listened to them before. And I also got Infinite Only. This black version, or black cover, blue cover. I did get this one, and I love this one. Like, I think that is my second favorite release of theirs, besides Season 2, or that repack Beat Back. That's like my favorite release of theirs, and then it would be this. This is just, I love this release here. Let's go to the last group here, EXO. As you can see, there's quite a bit of EXO in this haul. The thing with EXO is that they do release really good music. It's just I don't follow them. Like, I try not to listen to their albums. They are cheap. Like, their albums are super cheap because it is SM. But they have so many covers, and like the K version, the M version, all that stuff, and it's just a lot to buy at one time. So I put them off, and I finally tried to catch up a bit. I'm missing the Love Me Right repack, and this is the repack of Exact, right? So I got the M version. I really wish I had gotten the K version as well, because I did get this from the seller that was selling things for $11.50. I regret it so much. They were selling this, and they were also selling Love Me Right for $11.50. If I could have hauled everything at that one point, I would have completely like gotten it. Like, if I could go back in time, I would get them, because they were extremely cheap, brand new. Why not? Sadly, I did not, so I only have the M version of Lotto. Hopefully soon, though, I can try and catch up with EXO. I really do like their Christmas release, like for the past 2 years. Oh, I wish I could buy them. Anyway, I got this. That I got for May, so I got May's Chinese version of Mama. I was missing EXO-M's Mama anyway, and to be honest, out of the two kind of packagings, I really like the jewel case like packaging. I kind of regret not buying the K version from her, but this is just like a lot of regrets here with EXO. So, but I did get this one, and I'm so happy I did, because it looks so beautiful. like thank the world that I did at least buy that one. And then you can see on the opposite sides I have 2 different solos. Because I was never a big EXO-L, I did like EXO though. Like, even when nobody liked Mama, I really liked that release. And, like, since then I've liked EXO, and I always say they do put out consistently good music. I think the only album that kind of didn't do it for me was Overdose. But other than that album, I love all the releases. TAO, my last bias, and this is when I gave up on trying to have a bias in EXO. As soon as TAO left, I was like, okay, this is just not going to work out for me. I did get his solo release, so I'm super happy I got it. And I didn't pay that much more than it was originally sold for. So I got it for like $42, like $41 plus if there was a conversion rate, which I didn't even check. I did buy it though, so I have his album, which it's wonderful, beautiful, I love it. Then I also got Lay's Lose Control, and this one, I think there's 2 tracks that I really, really like. The other songs aren't that memorable to me, but that might be only because I wasn't paying complete attention to the album. I do like music in Chinese though, so that's a big reason why I ended up getting Lay's Lose Control. So I think I've talked about everything. Yes. Now, this is how I'm going to close off my video, because I tend to talk a lot about this, so this might try and be a way to control my talking a bit. So as I think I've talked to you guys about this on my, like, how I stored Donbang Shinki. This was a gift from Shell360, and she gave it to me for Christmas. And thank you so much again, Shell, or Samantha. I'm gonna call you Samantha. I don't know if you don't like me calling, or you don't like people calling you that, but I'm gonna call you Samantha. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you so much for thinking about me, or thinking about me during the Christmas season. And it's not just Samantha, Randomly 2011 and Shal5 also sent me Christmas cards. Shal5 sent me some really cute Polaroids that I keep, like, stashed away in, like, somewhere to keep them safe. They were the cutest things in the world. I should have pulled them out for this video, but I always do things last second. I just wanted to thank all of you guys. Katie, you sent me a gift too. Katie, I love you. You guys have shown me what friendship really is here. Like, the plus sides to YouTube, to making this channel, is all the friends that I have made, like, in the process of this adventure, I guess, if you want to call it this. For thinking about me when I'm, like, in a really dark place. I was not in my best. Last year, I lost a lot of communication with a lot of friends, not just here on YouTube, but also, like, in life. I couldn't be there for a lot of people, and I couldn't even be there for me, myself, and I. And I think it showed a lot. It showed a lot to my friends, and it showed a lot to me, like, at the end of the year, like, when I was finally starting to get out of that big hole that I made, or that I fell in. It showed just who was there and who stayed there, even though I wasn't there for them, or I wasn't there for them. I was barely there for myself, and I'm so extremely grateful for all 4 of you guys, for all of you guys that have commented, or, like, brighten up my day, like, to some degree. I know I scared a lot of you guys last year. Oh, like, I get so embarrassed when I recall things that I say, because I do cringe a lot. So thank you, Samantha, again, for giving me a light in those times that I talk to you. Thank you, Katie, for putting up with my craziest comments, for random me, because I always needed a laugh, and she's always there to make me laugh. Shal 5, you're always there for me to be jealous of something that you always get. Thank you guys so much for being my friends, and I think of you guys a lot. Alright guys, this is going to be my haul part 2 video. I might have to finish this really fast because it's going to finish, my camera's going to run out of memory. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!